Hi friends! Welcome to Kit and Cuppa. I come online every Friday at 2 p.m. Atlantic or a little bit later today. And I bring a cuppa, so I have my cute little terrier mug here, we're terrier people. And I make one kit card from a different kit every time from Stampin' Up! And my name is Julie Golding Page, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in St. Stephen, New Brunswick, Canada, along the tidal Scudig or St. Croix River, the traditional territory and home of the Passamaquoddy. And I'm very grateful that they share this beautiful place with us. So without further ado, let's look at today's kit. So I'm going to just switch the phone around here and we're going to look at the kit. Okay. So here we go. So here's what the kit looks like that we're going to be working with today. It comes in a fairly large box, large compared to the usual kit sizes. And it is the birthday organizer kit. So here's the instructions. I'm just going to put the box aside because it's too big for my screen here. But here are the instructions. So this is what the kit comes with. It has a birthday organizer book. So I will dig that out so you can have a look. And that is something that can keep you going all year with all your birthdays and other occasions. So here's what the floral print looks like. Very pretty. And when you open it up, it's got pockets on every page. So you can start it with January or whatever day you want, or whatever month you want, I guess. But you can write in the month, and then you've got all these different days. So I'll just put it up so you can see it a little better there. So you can put all of your special occasions that you need a card for there, and then just tuck the cards in. So every page has got one of those calendars on it, and they all go to 31. So you can start it on whatever month you prefer. And they've got enough for every month of the year, and then these extra pockets at the front and the back. So it's a really nice book. It's good quality paper. I can feel that it's quite thick, and you can see what it looks like from the edge there. It's got a nice coil binding. So that's a really good bonus that comes with this kit. And then we have these two kinds of cards. So you get enough supplies to make all of these cards, and I believe there's 6 of each. Yes, so there's 6 of each pattern. And I like these cards because they are gender neutral. So you've got florals and you've got some other cards that are good for guys or just for people that don't really connect with florals. And so we're going to make one of these kind of gender neutral cards here today, because sometimes in card making I find a lot of the designs are sort of geared to women or people who like flowers and things like that. And some guys like flowers, but not everybody, men or women or any gender, is interested in florals. And so let's make this nice little card here today. And it's a no stamping card, so it's super simple. And you don't have to have any stamping or crafting experience to be able to make this card. So here's what shows what's in the kit. So this shows the pieces that go with the floral card. This shows the pieces that go with the gender neutral card. And this shows the pieces that go with the organizer book. And as you can see with the organizer book, they do provide labels for each month of the year that you can stick in on the appropriate page. And then fill in all of the birthdays as appropriate, or anniversaries, or whatever other occasions you might be wanting to commemorate. So let's look at the instructions for our gender neutral card here, and we'll go ahead and make that card. And if you're watching today, I would love to hear where you're watching from, and if you've ever tried a Stampin' Up! Kit, because they have so many different ones, and that's why I'm wanting to show one every week, so you can kind of see what they're like. It helps to see what they're like so you'll know which one you'd like to order as well. So here we go. We need to have some of these triangles in place here. So let's get our card base and our triangles. Okay. Oh, and these also come with decorated envelopes. So you get 12 envelopes as well as 12 cards to make. And there's what the envelopes look like inside. They're very nice. Oh, hi, Ruby. Pokalogan South, that's right. Yeah, here in New Brunswick. And I know we have people watching usually from all across the country, which is lots of fun. I've lived all across the country, and so I really enjoy making friends this way online and meeting people from all over. So here is our card base that we're going to use. You can see it there, and I'll just show you the pieces here so that we're clear. So you need a card base like that. You need this triangle, and you need this happiest birthday label. So let's get those out. So we've got our card base. Let's get our triangles now. And these come pre-die cut for you. So there's all the stuff that goes with the floral card. And we just need to punch out these triangles. And I have to say that Stampin' Up! Does a great job of their perforations in their kits. Usually things are just a breeze to punch out. I know I've had some things in the past from different companies and they're really hard to punch out. So these ones are always really good, I've found. Okay, so that's those two pieces. And then you have these sheets of labels as well. And they have them in all kinds of different languages. So you have English here, you have French, you have German, and we have Dutch. So those are for all the different markets that Stampin' Up! Works in. And so we're going to need this happiest birthday label. And I believe these are already sticky for you. Yeah, they're adhesive. So we'll just leave that stuck on there. And we will go ahead and make the rest of the card. Okay, so here we go. So here's what they want us to do. They want us to take some of this tape. And I really like this tape. I'm glad they included this. This is called tear and tape. And you can get it in a much larger form from Stampin' Up! So here's my tear and tape that I have. See, they just give you a little bit so you can do the cards. But you can buy that separately if you like this product. It's a double-sided tape and it sticks really well, I find. So you just need to find the end there. And this part is sticky. So we'll just stick it on the backs of these triangles as they have indicated. So we'll just put this here. And as they indicate, tear and tape is just something that you rip. So you can just rip it at the end. You don't need scissors. It rips very readily for you. And we'll put this other bit on this side, just like they show us. So they put those two pieces on. There we go. And on our other little triangle, we'll put that here. And they put one this way, and one that way. So let's put those on as well. And I'm just going to get a cardboard here underneath because I think it's hard for you guys to probably see that on camera. You can see this is a previously used cardboard. I reuse them over and over again because they're, well, why not, right? You can use them many, many times before they get kind of too messy. And let's see, I'll put this over here. So if you're just joining us now, this is the birthday organizer kit. So it comes with a birthday organizer book, or an organizer book. You can put any special occasions for cards in the year, for anniversaries, graduations, whatever you want, anything. And it also comes with supplies to make 12 cards, and there's no stamping. So there's the adhesive on that one. So we've got those two done with our tear and tape. And we can go ahead and actually put those on the card. So they layered on the polka dots first. So let's do that. I'm just going to fold this. And I'm going to use my bone folder to give it a nice crisp fold. So here we go. And now I'm going to take off the backing from this tear and tape, which is pretty easy to get off, I find. You might need a little bit of a nail to pick it up, but it isn't one of those tricky ones. I've had tricky ones before and found them very frustrating, but I find these ones come off really well. So we just want to kind of get that aligned right onto the edge so that our card looks really nice. All right, so we got that. And now we'll do the other triangle and stick that on too. So this is a great kit if you want to make a bunch of birthday cards in a hurry. And it's also great as a gift. If you're looking for like a teacher gift, or you're looking for a gift for a birthday, a thank you gift for someone, this is great because they don't have to have any crafting experience. All they have to be able to do is put tape on something. That's it. So it's super, super easy. and you get really nice results nevertheless. Okay, so ours looks like that now. So that's perfect. Let's see. So now we're going to take our happiest birthday and we're going to put that across the middle. So let's see, where they put it was kind of here. So let's see if we can follow suit there and just put it right across, maybe kind of in the middle from either side there, so that it's kind of equidistant. And there it is, so that's good. And then they have this kind of cryptic little thing here. So they've got these 6 little dots there. Can you see those? So those are the embellishments actually. So what you've got in your card kit here is this little bag that comes with some dimensionals. So that's foam adhesive to use on something different. And you have these beautiful little adhesive sequins. And what they've done is they've put 3 of them here and then 3 up in the corner there. So you can put them anywhere you want, but let's do it the way they did, just so you can kind of see how the recommended way looks. And it's nice that they have a recommended way, because then it gives you some ideas, and then you can figure out for yourself if that's really where you want them or if you want them someplace else. But I appreciate their suggestions. All right. I think that should be about there. And then the ones on the bottom side there, let's put those on as well. So there's one, and here's another, and one more. And look how easy that was to make that card. And like I mentioned before, it's gender neutral. So this could be used for any gender, and it really is a very simple card and looks really pretty too. And it's got this little bit of bling as well. Now that card was so fast, I think I'm going to make the second kind of card that comes with this. So we get 6 of each, so there's 6 of those. Let's make one of the floral cards as well, just because we have time, because it was such a simple one. So let's see. Okay, so what do we need to use for that? Let's go back to our instruction page and we'll see. So we need a card base with the green like that. So let's pick up one of those green card bases. Okay, here we go. There's one of our card bases. So let's use our bone folder again. And these bone folders are the greatest thing. I've had mine for about 25 to 30 years. And the Stampin' Up! Version sells for, I think, $9.75. So it's really not an expensive tool, and it's good for all kinds of stuff outside of crafting too. I use it all the time. All right, so we've got that. And then we want these floral pieces. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 floral pieces. So let's find those. So here we've got the die cuts all ready to go. They punch out so nicely. Very easy. So there's 1. Let's take this big one. 2, 3, and there's the 4th. And let's see. Okay, so then we need this It's Your Day and this beige strip here as well. So let's find those in our supplies as well. So here's a bunch of the beige strips. So we'll just punch out one of those. There's one of them, and we'll need one of these. So these are stickers, again, like on the last card. And once again, they are in English, Dutch, German, and French. So it's good for a number of people in the world because of all these different languages where Stampin' Up! Operates. And that looks like everything we need to get started. So let's flip over to this page and we'll follow their instructions. So the first thing they do is they take the tear and tape and they put it on the back of that strip, that beige strip. So let's do that first. Let's move all this stuff out of the way. So here's our card that opens this way. And we will take our beige strip, we'll take out our tear and tape, and we'll put that on the back. So just one strip should stick it on very nicely because it's pretty light paper and it's not that big a piece. And I will just open that up. And we'll put that right across the middle. So this kit is a great way to get to try some of the standard Stampin' Up! Adhesives as well. And I find their adhesives are some of their best products. So you've got tear and tape in here. And next we're going to use a couple more adhesives. So we've got some little dots to put on, and they even show you where to put them. And then these little hexagonal things, which are Stampin' Dimensionals. And I love those. They are one of my favorite things that Stampin' Up! Sells. So here's just a little bit of them. You can see the little hexagons, and they come in packages of 300 for $6. You can also get little tiny ones too. I've got some right here to show you. So there's the difference in the size. These little ones you get 720 for the same price, $6. And I find people really, really like them. So let's go ahead and put them on. So they kind of put it on the four corners of the large flower. Okay, so let's do that. Let's take our large flower here. We'll move our card base out of the way. And we will put one on every corner there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we've got that. Now we want to put the adhesive on the others, and they put 3 on each. And what they use for those are these little glue dots that come in the kit. And I find people either kind of love these or, well, really tolerate them. I don't think people like these little glue dots that much. The glue dots are actually not sold as a regular product. They're just in the kits. But the kind of glue dots that Stampin' Up! Does sell, and that I find are super good, are these ones. They're called mini glue dots, and you can see them there. So the dots are right on the waxy paper here, and all you have to do is press them down onto your project and lift up, and they stick to it because they're adhesive on both sides. So these are a super nice product. I believe they're $8 for 300 of them. But let's use the little free ones that come in your kit. I find after people have a kit, they often buy the mini glue dots because they like them so much. And just like the bone folder I mentioned before and the dimensionals, I've been using the little mini glue dots for years that come on those rolls, and I find them super good. So these are a little bit of a frig, but hey, they're free, so we'll use them. They help, or rather it helps if you have some nails already. Oh, I think I got disconnected there. Am I back? Could somebody make a comment and let me know if you can hear me? My phone rang and they disconnected me here. So I'm just making sure that I'm still on the broadcast here. Maybe you can put a comment and let me know, just so that I'm sure that you can still see and hear me. That would be great. Meanwhile, I will go ahead and I'll make this card. Oh, thanks, Ruby. You can. Perfect. Okay, so now we want to create this scene here. So it looks like they put on the little pieces first, and then they put the big flower over top. So, okay, so let's do that. So here's our card. Let's make sure it's the right way around. We don't want to put it upside down. And then we will put on all of these little pieces. So has anybody watching today tried this kit? This is my first time actually making anything out of it. I've had it for a little while, but I hadn't opened it yet. So I'm happy to give it a try today and to show it to you because it's super simple and so much fun to make, actually. Really, really easy and quick. Okay, so let's just peel off those little backings there. All right, so they put the flower kind of up here like that, in behind. This one, we'll put that one on too. And where are we going to put that one? Let's see. So let's follow their instructions. We'll put it down there. That looks nice. And we've got one more piece of greenery to stick on, and that's this one. And then we'll finish that one too. What I was going to say before the phone rang and I got disconnected for a few seconds was that there is a DSP sale on right now through the end of June. Now that is designer series paper, so all kinds of fancy papers. Like this kind of paper is one of them. It's called Fresh as a Daisy, and they're all on sale, or many of them rather, are on sale for 15% off. So that's a rare sale that you don't get very often. And if you'd like to know more about that, just check this post after the broadcast, and I'll put the links in so you can find it. I'll also put the link in for this kit if you're interested in this particular kit. So they used It's Your Day and put it down there. So let's peel that off. It's a sticker, so it's super simple. And I'm just going to put it slightly tucked under there. All right, and let's see. So they also embellished. They put 6 of these little embellishments. You can kind of see them. They're a little bit pale there, but that's what they are. And they put them 2 over here. You can see 1 kind of here, 2 up there, and there should be 1 more, I think, if they did 6. I only see 5, so I think 5 would be good anyway, but I'll just look on the front and we'll see if the actual picture shows 6. Oh yes, there's a 6th one. It's up there. Okay, up in the corner there. Okay, so we'll use those nice little embellishments, which have suddenly disappeared, of course. Does anybody have that happen when you're crafting something and all of a sudden some of your supplies just go AWOL and they don't want to reappear? Okay, here we go. So let's take those and we'll put them in. So we got 1 here. We'll put another one. Let's see. Here. And here. We'll put 2 over here. And we'll put 1 more up in the corner there. Okay, so that's 6 of them. And here's our little card. So very, very simple, no stamping, hardly takes any time at all. And we've already made 2 of them. So here they are. There's 2 of them already done. And this whole kit, I believe, retails for $34. And you get the organizer book, and you get 12 cards, 6 of each of these, and all the supplies you need. You don't have to add anything. And that's basically it for that kit. So if you're interested in the kit, check back and I will put the link to it. And any purchase that you make and pay with me this month, I will send you a free DSP sampler. So that's a free paper sampler. And I'd be happy to gift that to you as well. And I've also got all kinds of other specials. There are online classes to find. If you join my newsletter, you'll get news about all the promotions and all my special offers and classes and so forth. And all kinds of new products that are coming out all the time. So thank you very much for joining me for Kit and Cuppa. I hope that you enjoyed this project of making these very simple cards. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments underneath. And I wish you a wonderfully crafty weekend. All right, bye for now, friends.